Hi again, everybody. This is Dan from Prayer Warriors. I'm continuing the topic of why Christianity above all religions, and this is part 3. Um, we'll continue our topic discussing the remaining points that tripped me up before becoming a believer. I mentioned these in videos 51 and 52, and we covered points 1 through 3. Number 4 was, why do people have to go to hell? Well, what I found out was hell was not created for man, but for the devil, his angels, and the demons. However, you and I, we follow our God and share in his destiny. Satan is called the little g god of this world. We're born with a sin nature that began with Adam, and we are automatically tied to Satan. And that's our default setting, to use a computer analogy. We need an upgrade to a better browser, and that browser is Jesus, to escape hell. This way we follow our God, capital G, when we die or are raptured and dwell with Jesus. And, best part, that upgraded browser is free. Number 5 topic was, well, what about evolution? Well, I believed in this for a while, years ago. This theory has just about been totally debunked in the last several years. Now, variations that occur are within the same kind, and most of the time are a defect, not an improvement. Complex organisms and creatures have been found in the earliest layers of fossils. The mystic links just aren't there. Another amazing thing that shows intelligent creation rather than random evolution is that the whole universe appears to be digital, which means it's designed, which also means a designer. There's a limit to smallness, hard as that is to believe. Every physical item is made up of discrete building blocks, or quanta. It's where we get the term quantum theory. The problem is having the right elements doesn't cause life to form. You need information and conflict resolution. The late Chuck Missler pointed out that the first cell of a baby divides through mitosis, and you get 2 identical cells. Then those cells divide, and so on, until suddenly there's a change. A backbone line starts to show up on a cell, and then there's more and more specialization, whatever my mouth's trying to say. And the cells take the place to form eyes, arms, and specialized parts. Now, if you had a bunch of musicians and each one could play every instrument, would you have an orchestra? No. Someone has to be told to play first violin, someone has to play first trumpet, and so on. Well, each human cell has the same ability. Who decides who becomes an eye, who becomes an arm, and so on. Information and conflict resolution take place all the time, and God is involved in every cell division. Well, many evolutionists are looking for to add on to their theory and change it. They're promoting the idea of panspermia. You see it in movies and things all the time. Well, that just pushes everything back billions of more years. I mean, who created them? The other thing is UFOs are supposedly these space fathers checking in on us. Some scholars like Missler and L.A. Marzulli are among those, and I do too, that believe that after the rapture, Satan will have aliens land and say that they created us. And people are going to be deceived. They're not coming back to look for the Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator that Marvin the Martian always looked at on Bugs Bunny. I think it will be more like the Twilight Zone episode where the large aliens say, oh, we want to cure disease and serve mankind. However, at the end, it's discovered that the book that says serve mankind is a cookbook. And people taking rides to their world will become food. Now, the real event won't be a joke like that was. Marzulli adds the thought, what if these deceptive aliens claim that Jesus was a fellow space brother and that they have holographic evidence to show the crucifixion and how that they healed him? The deception would be huge for a post-rapture world. The number 6 topic, the last one. Well, why is sin fun at first? Satan likes to tempt people with sin. Those that try heroin for the first time, they get a high and they feel better than they felt before. However, he or she finds that it takes more and more to get high all the time. Soon goes to injections in their arm, and before long they ruin their veins. They get very skinny, lose their jobs, and often become homeless. Satan doesn't tell you all that outcome at the beginning, but that's the way of sin. It accumulates, and down the road it causes lots of problems. Whether it's loss of unmarried sex, diseases, unwanted pregnancies, God is not trying to keep us from having fun. He's trying to protect us. Now, the links are below, and may God bless you.